Four terrorists attacked the Pakistan Stock Exchange in Karachi this morning. All four have now been shot dead, but not before killing at least 6 other people, according to officials. The gunmen attacked the building with grenades and guns. Karachi Police Chief Ghulam Nabi Memon told the media. The stock exchange is in a high security zone that also houses the head offices of many private banks. The Delhi government will create a plasma bank to fight coronavirus, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said today, urging those who had recovered from the infection to donate plasma to help other patients. He also assured that the state government will arrange conveyance to the plasma bank for those willing to donate. He assured there's no risk in going to the plasma bank. He also announced ₹1 crore for the kin of Dr. Asim Gupta, who died due to COVID at the LNJP hospital. Jammu and Kashmir-based hardline separatist Syed Ali Shah Gilani, under house arrest since last August, resigned as the chairman of Hurriyat Conference on Monday. The 90-year-old Gilani said there have been certain issues which forced him to resign. He announced his departure in an audio message. In a major success in the anti-terror operations in Jammu and Kashmir, security forces killed 3 terrorists, including the commander of the Hizbul Mujahideen, in an encounter in Anantnag district this morning. Police say that with Masood's death, the entire Doda district in Jammu region has become totally free of terrorists. Bahujan Samaj Party chief Mayawati said she and her party stands with Bharatiya Janata Party on the India-China border issue. She said that politics by BJP and Congress by levelling accusations at each other over the India-China border issue is not in the interest of the nation and a matter of great concern. Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli alleged that his rivals were being instigated by India to topple him. This came in the backdrop of differences between the two chairpersons of the ruling Nepal Communist Party, Prime Minister Oli and Pushpa Kamal Dahal. Oli alleged that meetings were being organized in Delhi against Nepal's decision to amend its constitution to include in its map Kalapani, Lipulekh and Limpiadura areas. More than 500,000 people worldwide have now lost their lives as a result of the coronavirus pandemic, according to Johns Hopkins University in the US. Half the world's cases have been in the US and Europe, but COVID-19 is now rapidly growing in the Americas. The virus is also affecting South Asia and Africa, where it is not expected to peak until the end of July.